Tyler, are you ready for the sword that seals the darkness? Coming this summer, we will finally get the Master Sword.
If we can pull it.
God, I really hope
Does
it works
Link
this time.
possess
We
the
put in a
strength
lot
within
of work.
him? Does he feel? Does he know he can stop Ganon?
Come on, come on! We got it!
Yes.
We got it!
I love the music in the scene.
Thank God. Oh, that is powerful right there.
The Chosen One, the sword, has dubbed him worthy.
Tyler, we finally got the sword that seals the
I must
darkness.
come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here.
Ooh, that's beat up.
Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
Does she have oil in her hair?
Who knows?
The Master
It's not
Sword.
moving much.
I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
Take a bath.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Why doesn't Zelda just wield the Master Sword?
She could probably just do it and...
She could probably go fuck Ganon up.
Please relay
Yeah.
this message.
But no.
Tell him I...
Now
Gotta wait for a man to do it. Nice, Nintendo.
words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice. Don't you
Nintendo, this is our open letter. I want a game where Zelda literally, like, not just like defeats Ganon, like gets on top of him and beats the ever-loving shit out of Ganon.
Like with her fists.
Yeah, like
Just
with her fists.
punches the fuck out of him.
Oh.
I knew you were... I was like, Tori, don't do it. And then I was like, nah.
Someone will pick it up.
Guarantee Tyler picks up that joke. It's a good shot. Got it.
Nice.
Quick on the trigger there.
What button is that you did?
It's this one right here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it takes screenshots.
This would be so cool if you didn't wear the bandana.
It's cooler, I think, because I'm wearing the bandana. Look how cool I look. I'm like a pirate.
you just saw happened where you stand 100 years
That flashback you just had.
I could tell.
after you were separated from the sword. The princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch.
Quite literally underneath him.
She continues to fight.
He can't really move, so
Deep within the
pretty safe bet.
confines of Hyrule Castle. Her
He also can't really
heart
fight.
cascades with faith.
that's true. He's
All he
kind
could
of...
really do is just, hey, stop. That's not yours.
No.
Stop.
Smile.
Koroks, assemble!
I will do much to
They like all form into one big Korok. It's like the size of a Titan. Just stomps on them like a little bug.
And they all break off and just like do the little wobble away. The Master Sword.
What if it was like inventory full?
I would be so fucking pissed. And it resets us before we got any of the spirit orbs.
Yes.
Boom.
I love how really everything in this game is optional. Like, you don't even need to get the Master Sword.
No, not at all. But Tyler, we've done it.
We done did it.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go fight Ganon.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Um,
Let's see. Let's go up to the Goron area, which is over here, right?
yeah, go to the...
Let's go to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That sounds about right.
What are your thoughts on that? It was kind of interesting. I liked that last time about it. That's why I got it again.
Oh, are we talking about the beer or the Master Sword?
I'm talking about the beer. I think it's good. It's a little bit hoppier than most weedy beers, but it's not overpowering or anything.
No, I hate the flavor of hops.
Is that too bad? Is that too much?
What's
though?
going on here? What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to talk about beer, and you're in this game's like, ooh.
I didn't think. What?
This is DLC, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the Korok Trials. Or, no, not the Korok Trials. Whatever. Yeah, the Trial of the Sword. You put it back in, you don't have any... It's like Eventide.
where you just like reset?
You reset, but you have to go through like 100 levels of intense boss fights. It sucks
Oh,
dick.
God.
I got to like level 15 and died, and I was like...
That's not something I want to do in Zelda. Oh, a shrine.
Perfect.
The Shrine Circus is in town.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and...
Immediately take off the Master Sword.
Yeah, I already took it. Oh, well. Can I just remove and then
You're not equipping a bow.
perfect. And then what did I have? The sword. I'll use this. Oops. Perfect. Now I'm safe from all of the weather.
But he's chewy.
What?
Link is cold.
Yeah, but he can quit being a little bitch. I'll put on... What
Put
the
on your
fuck
best
is-
snow
What the
pants.
fuck just happened there? You see it like shoot over 3 screens?
There, he's got his snow pants on.
Now he's safe.
Tori, did you take the bus when you were a kid?
To school?
Yeah.
No. I came from old money.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm sorry, Mr. fucking chauffeured in a limo.
That's how it went.
How did you get to school?
I either walked because I lived pretty close.
you lived really close at both houses.
Yeah. Or I either had like a friend's parent drive me, but I actually went to what was called RKK, which was like a not preschool, before
Rainbow
school.
Kids Club.
The Rainbow Kids Club. Yeah, it was like a before school.
Oh, trust me, I remember the Rainbow
thing.
Kids Club all too well.
Oh, did you go to it too?
I went to Rainbow Kids Club.
I didn't think they
Want to
had
know
it.
why? Because our RKK director, whose name is Sue, she made everyone cry. She was a mean spirit.
She was a real mean lady.
Oh yeah, super mean.
Well, my RKK
But I took
ladies
the
were
I
pretty
took the
nice.
bus, and like every time where I brought this up was I was led to believe that if you do not wear snow pants, you will freeze and die. Snow pants are just necessary.
Well, that was not how I was raised at all. I never wore snow pants.
I still to this day, like after I got out of fucking second grade, never wore snow pants. And because no one was home in the morning to make sure I wore snow pants. Yeah, my mom worked in the mornings, so I had to do everything for myself. No one made me breakfast. No one...
No one made me breakfast either.
Look. You had your fucking butler make you breakfast.
Yeah, my mom didn't though.
God, I hate this one.
Damn it.
This one's just hard.
Stupid gyroscopic controls.
Nice. Get that one in first.
Which one?
The top left. So like move it down and like slightly right, maybe. What the fuck?
Oh my. We're just playing a video game. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Are you fucking me?
There we go.
Thank God. Like, why even add those? They're not fun. It feels like a luck of the draw.
It really is.
It doesn't feel skillful because it's not like a good one-to-one feeling. It's like, well, and all of a sudden it's sideways. And things are flying around.
And we're sideways now.
It's super annoying. You know, watching these back during the editing process and stuff like that, which I don't do, and Tay totally does because
Tay
they're alive.
Yes.
I realized how much I'm like, God, you know, like this is like my favorite game of all time, and I'm just like so happy to be playing it. And then at every shrine, fuck this one. This one sucks so bad. Like, God, literally, this game sucks. Like,
Worst game ever made.
just shows you the different mindset.
It shows you like the mindset of like a consumer and then like the mindset of a creator, you know? Like when you create content like we do, like consistently and shit, like it's like the possibilities are like so endless. Like we're just like so deep because we're like content creators, you know?
God, that is so true on like so many levels, man. That's so dope.
It's just like when you create content for the people and shit, like, you know that it kind of like...
Take a breath, take a breath.
Sorry, it's hard for me to take breaths because I am blowing so much steam out of my own ass.
Because I'm so busy creating content.
But you do realize if we ever get 100,000 subscribers, I'm absolutely going to be the person that's like, you know, like, honestly, for all the kids out there, like...
Yeah. I'd be okay with it. I'd allow it.
Tori,
Hop on link.
if it ever got to the point of 100,000 subscribers, I'm doing the TED Talk.
You ditch me in a second.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they were like, yeah, we want, you know, someone to like talk here at our TED Talk about it, I'm taking the reins on it.
Okay, you can have it. What's your TED Talk going to be about?
I don't know. It depends on what they want me to talk about. I don't know. I'll somehow turn it into a jaded millennial thing.
Like it's because of the fucking Republicans.
No, it's because of the capitalists, Tori.
Oh, you're going to make it a communist thing.
Oh.
Not a jaded millennial. That's just liberal. You're going to go full-blooded communist on it.
If everyone looks under their seats, everyone here gets a pitchfork. You get a pitchfork. Who's ready to uprise?
You're going to incite your communist revolution that way? Via TED?
Yep.
I don't know if that's an idea we're spreading. It's never worked. Why do you think it would work now?
It's a TED Talk. Did fucking Joseph Stalin have a TED Talk? Don't think so.
I don't think I don't think that makes a difference.
Trust me, Tori. It's the TED. They call it the TED difference in psychology.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
It's not a thing. Well, that was quick.
That's what it's called.
All right. I don't have a degree, so I'll just go ahead and take your word for that one.
My intelligence is solely based on a degree.
I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Although I will say I've been listening to that Cults podcast, and they also have one for like serial killers and everything. Like they just have a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
And I wish that they would just have a host with like a psychology degree or something, because psychology is one of those things where it's like, okay, well, like, do you have a degree in this? Like any other thing, like business, you don't know jack shit more about business because you have a degree.
Yeah.
Like, but psychology is like one, and same with like, I feel like any field where you can have like a master's or like a doctorate in it. Like, I wouldn't want my doctor to be like, I didn't go to med school, but like I've read a lot online.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. What the fuck am I trying to do? You can get a master's in like anything. You can get a master's in fine art or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I corrected it with doctorate.
Okay. No, well, you can get a doctorate in that too. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah.
How do you be a doctor of fine arts?
I don't know.
Anywho, in the podcast, it's always like, and now we're going to bring in like Elizabeth or whatever the fuck her name is. Mm-hmm. Now, keep in mind, Elizabeth is not a psychologist or psychiatrist, but she's very interested in the topic and has done her research.
That doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. That's why to me it's like, specifically with like doctors, psychologists, or something like that. Like, I want real expert opinion on this, not
Right.
someone who read a bunch of fucking interviews online.
Yeah.
Because anyone can do that shit.
Like, you're just as qualified as the person who's speaking on that podcast.
Yeah.
You're going to have that. You might as well have a podcast all about baseless claims, available SoundCloud, iTunes, and YouTube.
Yeah, at least we market correctly where we're like, hey, we
don't know
know
jack
shit.
shit. We're going to go ahead and just
We're going to go ahead
on
and
for
spew
an
it.
hour.
But that's the thing is, like, any podcast, it's like, I mean, that's a huge thing with just anything in general is like, you know, who are you to be saying this? Like,
Yeah.
what makes you better?
Yeah, like the podcasts that are very like expert based, those are apparent.
Yeah.
But most podcasts are just people bullshitting about something, but acting like because they're interested in the topic, there's some type of master
Or
on
just
it.
because they have the podcast. Like, well, that puts me a step above you.
Like, because I had
have a
microphones.
yeah. I have microphones and I can upload this somewhere. So
I can upload this for free to SoundCloud, so I'm better than you and I know more than you about this topic. Like, no, you don't know jack shit.
That's why I'm like for the cults and like for the serial killers one, I'm like, let's get a real psychologist in on that. Because they're asking like these psychological questions like, now, Karen, what exactly would make someone, or like what goes on in the mind where this would make someone do this? Well, we don't really know, but
Wikipedia states.
yeah, it's basically just like, well, I read an article.
Yeah, no, there's got to be a podcast that covers the same topics, but
Expertly.
is expertly done. Well, you know what? I'd almost rather just watch like a docuseries about that or something like that. Or a documentary. Doesn't even need to be a series necessarily, but like, because that cult mindset is very interesting, but I don't just want to hear about fucking Karen. I don't give a fuck what Karen has to say.
I've read a lot about this.
I've listened to this podcast.
I've listened to my own podcast.
Ooh. There she is. Let's get it. We're making waves, Tyler. We only got 2 more divine beasts left to go.
Yeah. Not, I mean, it's a lot left, but
It's a lot left,
the end is in sight.
yeah. Whereas for like 30 episodes, it did not seem like there was an end in sight, you know?
It didn't seem like it would ever end.
I was getting sad. Oh, Guardian. I should probably just do another birdie thing from here, shouldn't I?
I love that you call it birdie thing.
Well, I don't want to talk about him.
Oh, the R word. You don't want to say the R word on air.
Nope. The last thing he needs is more of an ego boost.
Oh.
Ravioli.
I thought we were talking about the other R word. Never mind.
Tyler, there's
Totally
no other,
misunderstood.
There's no other R words. Which one are you referring to? Say it out loud to me right now while we're recording, please.
You know.
I don't. Please tell me.
Ragu.
Nice save. What? Oh my god, it's just like Korok. Cool, thanks for your seed.
Oh, give me your seed.
Thank you so much for your seed, Korok.
Don't do that voice because then I have to do more drums because that'll prompt.
Thank you so much for your seed. It makes me really happy.
Tyler, cut that out.
I'm not gonna make this. Not one bit.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Tori, cut this out. I can make it. I was just getting too jumpy earlier. We're in for the long haul now. But we're almost there.
Yeah, this will be the last episode.
Ever. This is the finale. We're going to fight Ganon.
Yep.
This is going to be a 5-hour episode. So strap in, folks.
We're going to live stream the rest of it. And you'll just see, like, over the 5 hours, how frustrated we get with both each other and the game.
Yeah, that would not go well. Especially if it's like, can you imagine if we were doing live stream stuff and we couldn't cut anything out? That'd be bad. Not like
Boy, would we have
lawsuits on our hands.
Yeah, I was just going to say, boy, would that not be good?
Oh, God, I'm not going to make this.
Yeah, you are. Now. There we go. Oh, you had it. You had it. Yep. Up, 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 up.
Am I right back where I started?
No.
No, I'm higher up than that.
You're in a different class.
Man, I really grew past what my parents, like, they said I could be anything, and I really took that to heart. And now I'm something.
So I became anything.
It's pretty good, right? So I became a skateboarding musician who lives off street donations.
And I travel in my van that I've converted into a lounge, and I wear stupid hats. But it, like, gives me a social media identity.
It's really like who I am.
You know, like, I'm just like, I just don't follow the mold.
Instagram really gave me this life. But social media is also killing our kids.
Okay, whew, thank God. Yeah, I'm going to be a social media influencer while I preach about how bad social media is.
Isn't that crazy how people know?
Hey guys, I'm doing a following spree, so...
Yeah. Like, it's so weird how if a parent...
The outdoorsy type of indie who, like, live their life online, but at the same time are like, social media is corrupting us. So you tweeted about it.
But if a kid...
And I'll say, like, shit, I've taken breaks from Twitter because it is good to get a break. But I'm not going to be like, man, the idea of, like, living your life online is like...
Follow me on Twitter for more inspirational tweets like this.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's good to get away from, like, social media because it's not inherently, like, good for you.
No. It's good to get a break and everything, but it's also like...
It's not going to kill you. You just have to not take it that fucking seriously.
What's super strange is that if a kid was like... Or a parent, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up, honey? I want to be a social media influencer. It's a legitimate thing you can be now.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's a thing people want to be when they grow up. And I'm not shitting on that. I'm not being like, huh, kids today are so dumb. It's just a field that's open now that wasn't... It's a weird... It's basically like our version of... Like, I mean, even just 20 years ago. It's like, our version of, like, I want to be Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. Well, like, think about how many kids now, like, what do you want to be? I want to be a Twitch streamer or I want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, and I mean...
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't want to be like the fucking...
Wet blanket?
I mean, it's just, it's dumb to criticize to me. Like, it's dumb to be like, huh, kids these days? Like, because it's the same shit that happens with every generation underneath.
Of course it is, yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to dog on like, huh, what, you think you're going to be a social media influencer? Or like, it's so ridiculous how that's a thing nowadays. Like, that's so dumb. It's like, I mean, it's a bit, it's still odd in concept. It's like abstract. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so out of like the realm of normality still.
Yeah.
But if you got rich parents, anything's possible. So keep that in mind for our rich young audience. Literally anything is possible. Just ask your parents for money.
The world is quite literally your oyster. If your parents are pretty well off, if your parents, you're going to be really well off as well.
Yeah, it's a like, it is truly a class thing.
It truly is. Okay, I need to go get some potions.
You will have so many more opportunities. Take advantage of them. I'm not mad at you because you're rich. I just want you to use your advantages.
I need to go to that thing so I can get some potions.
So you can get strawberry.
Nah, I don't really want a horse.
Strawberry's not a horse. She's a friend.
Take, cut that. Thank you. Wow, that just everything you said made me so sad inside. I just don't want the world to know. I don't want to embarrass you.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Ooh.
Yikes. I very, very easily could have fast traveled over here, but I feel like I probably saved time. You know, didn't have to sit through the loading screen.
Yeah, and then we got to talk about horses.
Well, we got to cut some stuff about horses. Just because, like, it's really embarrassing for you that you think horses are, like, kind of cool.
It's really embarrassing that you check my backpack that I tell you I just have, like, audio recording gear in. I just have, like, 5 horse notebooks where I've been doodling horses with hearts around them. This one is theft.
I drew a portrait of Strawberry. That's right. I thought so. Hold on, buddy. You really hit it to go wrong. I don't really give a fuck. Just give me some elixirs. Give me your elixirs.
Can you believe that people only traveled on horses? That's pretty fucked up.
It's mad fucked up.
Like they were just like, God, I need to get really far. You see that thing dancing in the desert? Go capture that.
Yeah. Were horses in the desert? I'm pretty sure those are camels that they rode in the desert.
I don't know. I've seen...
You've seen what, Tyler?
I was going to say, what's that movie with Viggo Mortensen and the horse?
Hidalgo.
Hidalgo, yeah. They were in a desert, I think. I think there was a scene with a sandstorm. I'm not sure.
Tyler, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how I so quickly pulled that off the top of my head.
I was going to say,
like, I haven't seen it.
Like, you lift up your shirt, you have, like, 40 horse tattoos.
I haven't seen Hidalgo in, like, no joke, 15 years. God, when did it come out?
Ending thought.
Yeah.
You know, Viggo Mortensen, good.
Yeah.
Looks super old now, like that movie that's coming out with him and Remy from House of Cards.
Yeah.
Where he's like a traveling musician
Yeah,
in the 60s.
Can't remember what it's called for the life of me.
Can't remember either, but you know what? If it's got Viggo Mortensen, I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a good movie. And with that, it looks like we should head on off to Goron City next episode.
All right. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Oh, fuck, Tyler. I just threw
Oh,
up.
God. Give me your hot springs.
Give me your goo.